I am Professor C.P. Vashisht. Here I am going to talk to you about the library pioneers from West Bengal. People like Rabindranath Tagore were the pioneers. He was basically a poet and he was awarded Nobel Prize. He invested the entire money in one of the cooperative bank for the development of a village nearby. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861 and died in 1941. He was a renowned poet and Nobel laureate. He was elected the first president of the All Bengal Library Association. This association was later changed to Bengal Library Association. He wrote number of publications. Two of his publications became very popular, that is Library and Libraries Mukhya Kartabya, or Main Duties of Library. In Bengali, very much inspired the workers and organizers of the library movement in Bengal. Vishwabharati Library at Shantiniketan and Chalantika, a mobile library, became very popular. The mobile library in the adjacent area of Sri Niketan was opened. Khan Bahadur K. Masudullah was born in 1890 and died in 1949. He was a direct student of Punjab University in Lahore. He was finest product of Asa Don Dickinson, who was invited by the government of Punjab at the time. In 1999, he was invited by MAO College, now Aligarh Muslim University, to organize its services. In 1921, he was invited to organize the Imperial Secretariat Library at New Delhi. He was a librarian of Imperial Library of Calcutta. He conducted an excellent course of library education at Imperial Library from 1935 to 1944. This course was done simultaneously in Punjab as well as in Calcutta. 1 year Punjab was conducting, the other year Calcutta was conducting. In 1929 he was awarded FLA by Library Association, Great Britain. In 1935 he was awarded the title of Khan Bahadur by the government. He was founder, secretary of the Indian Library Association. He was also instrumental in forming the Delhi Library Association. Kumar Munindra Rai Mahashay, he was born in 1873 and died in 1945. He founded Hooghly Library Association in 1925 and remained its president till his death in 1945. He lived his life fully possessed with thoughts of library movement in India. He was a member of the Legislative Council of West Bengal. In 1932, he introduced library bill in the Legislative Council, which was not passed. That very year, he also moved a cut motion to finance the library training. In 1933, he organized at his own expenses the first library training course under the auspices of the Hooghly District Library Association, which was guided by Khan Asadullah. He toured extensively in Europe and observed the functioning of the libraries over there. Bengal Library Association published 2 of his books written in Bengali, Libraries and Libraries in India and Abroad. In 1936, he presided over the first Bihar Library Conference held at Gaya. Tinkori Datta, born in 1898 and died in 1963. He was not a librarian. He was basically an engineer, but he was drawn in the field of librarianship. He had love for libraries, so he was associating himself with all the associations. He served the Bengal Library Association as a General Secretary and vice president. He took keen interest in the construction of the Bengal Library Association building. He worked hard for the spread of library movement in West Bengal. He also served as treasurer of Indian Library Association. Sushil Kumar Ghosh, born in 1894, died in 1964, is the most important personality of West Bengal in the field of library movement. He was not a librarian by profession, but had great faith in the affairs of libraries. While addressing the Belgaum Indian National Congress in 1924, he stressed the need of social education for spreading political consciousness among masses and argued that libraries would be the best media for accomplishing the task. He proposed setting of library association in each state, each district, each taluk, and many people became interested. He was elected first General Secretary of the Bengal Library Association in 1925, where Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore became the president. He was also associated with Indian Library Association. He wrote books entitled Library Andolan and Shiksha Vistar in Bengali. Nihar Ranjan Ray, he is a versatile personality. He was born in 1918 and died in 1993. He was a well-educationist. He was librarian and head of the Department of Library Science at the Calcutta University. He was closely associated with the Bengal Library Association and served as General Secretary and also other capacities. He served as Director of Librarianship Course at Bengal Library Association. He was editor of Bengal Library Directory. He presided over Bengal Library Association conferences a number of times. He was president of Indian Library Association during 1960 and 1964. He was chairman of Raja Rammohun Roy Library Foundation. He was director of National Library, Kolkata. Fani Bhushan Roy, and 1993. He is librarian by profession. He was organizing leader of government library movement in West Bengal. He served as librarian of the Commercial Library, Government of India, for a long time. He was associated with teaching of library in the Jadavpur University Library Science Department. He served in different capacities both in Bengal Library Association and ISLIC. It was a common phase in all the conferences which were being organized by BLA and ISLIC. He was member of the drafting committee of West Bengal Public Libraries Bill. He was member of the State Library Council. He tirelessly worked for the extension of public library services in rural areas of West Bengal, mobilizing public library opinion in favor of Public Libraries Bill, modernization of library education, maintaining statistics about the activities of public libraries, formulating standards for public libraries buildings, and developing inter-library cooperation. Pravir Rai Chaudhary, born 1933 and died in 2007. It is the same year when Indian Library Association was founded. Right from his student days, he remained associated with mass movement in West Bengal. He did his certificate course in library science from the Bengal Library Association in 1956 and took keen interest in the affairs of the Bengal Library Association. He joined Jadavpur University as a cataloger in 1957. After doing the M.Liv. Science from the University of Delhi, he joined the Department of Library Science of the Jadavpur University as its full-time teacher. I may mention here that Pravir Rai Chaudhary also got gold medal from the University of Delhi for scoring highest marks in his MLib science examination. He played leading role in the enactment of Bengal Library Act. He took active interest in the affairs of book fairs in different parts of Bengal. He served the Bengal Library Association in various capacities. Raja Raman Roy Library Foundation honored him with the fellowship.